Okay, so we're back to another channel. I don't know if you remember, or no, by the time you see this video, ChatGPT or OpenAI have launched their agent. So in summary, agent is basically combining the best worlds of the operator, which it goes out and does, search, external search to dedicated websites and all that sort of stuff. And also it's got the functionality of the deep research, right? As it actually says it here. So here, these are the benefits. And by the way, remember that when the OpenAI one, the operators, actually you need the $200 plan per month. Anyway, so it's great news that it's going to come out very soon. By the time you see this video, it's probably already out. But I was thinking is how can I apply it for marketing, or if I'm a sales, a marketer, or if I'm a founder, how can I apply this technology? There are many use cases for it, as you can imagine, because now enabling you to 10 times your effort. But in this video, I want to focus on something that was also launched by Zapier. Zapier launched it in January of this year. So like an agent. If you go into Zapier, you can see Zapier has its own new agent. You can find it in a beta. It's still beta, so if you can go there, it's still beta. But it actually had it since sort of January. So today what I was hoping to do is build a couple, at least build one agent that would help a marketer. In my case, I've got a list of target companies. I want to target those companies, but I wanted to make sure if they're growing or not. So what I did is I'll go into ChatGPT and ask it for a prompt to say, okay, how do you evaluate a startup or a company that I'm targeting of my list? Say I've got 20, 30, 40, 50 companies I'm targeting. I want to know of that 50 companies, which ones are most likely to be growing. So that's why I'll engage them, because if they're hiring or they probably have completed a Series A, so all that sort of stuff, right? So we want to target those companies that are growing. And so I want to create an agent that will go out and look at my list and say, yep, this company is growing, this company is not really growing, these are the companies you should target for any outreach. And this is kind of related to, you recall my previous video where I created an application called this Intel Reach. So basically, you can look at the other video, but basically enter the company that you're targeting and enter your company, and it creates value propositions for that company for your outreach. Again, this is a separate video. You can watch that. But I'm not going to focus on the agent today. The one thing about the agent that you should realize with Zapier is how it charges. So the free plan, I think, is 400 activities. Activity is basically any of these. So whatever the agent does. So an example they give here is if you check your email, summarize the email, creates a task, it sends a message. These are 4 activities. And if you want to do 2 emails, it's going to be 7, because it's going to go 1, 2, 2, 4, 6. So 2 because it's doing it twice, right? So that you're 6 and 7 was the first one, because it looks up the email. So 7, again, it talks about it here, right? It's important to know, because if you're on the free plan, this is what it's going to be charged. So enough said, let's go into the agent. So in here, remember, the goal of this is to create an agent that looks at my spreadsheet, and here's a spreadsheet of companies that I want to target. This is like, for example, if you're account-based marketing approach, you have a list of companies that you really want to target, but you want to know if any of these companies are growing or not. So let's create a prompt, and I went to ChatGPT and it helped me create a prompt, and the prompt is it created an evaluation. So basically, if you can think about it here, I'm going to paste that into the prompt. So here, spreadsheet as well. So this is going to go into and look at, recently, if they've recently raised, if they're hiring anybody, if they're expanding a new product, if activity on the website, if they have hired a new CRO or so forth, right? So that's going to be important for, and it's going to update the spreadsheet. So these are so this is E. What is this G? Let me see. In column G, no, I'm a second. Column E. Let's just, column E and F. There we go. Bloody hell. F. Okay. So F, which is the summary. So basically I want to go look at this spreadsheet and look at, yes, chances, high, medium, low. and based on my criteria, and that criteria is if it hits all these, it's a high. If it's at least 3 of these, it's a high. If it's 2, it's a medium. If it's 1, it's just one of these criteria. Simple. All right, that's the criteria that I wanted to evaluate. And then the right, high, medium, low, or none, and then give a summary in F. So that's the F here. F. Oh no, it's actually it is G. It's not bloody hell. It's G. Sorry, it's G. It's G. It's G. And that's A. Oh, what is that? E? Let me see. C. It's no. It's F. So this is wrong. Okay. Okay. So let's create that agent and see what happens. Okay. Now I don't want to make this video too long, so it's going to go and create the instructions for me to create a agent that will look at that spreadsheet and go line by line and run those searches. Now, important, when you're doing your spreadsheet, make sure you have it on so it's not locked into, like what I mean by locked is that it allows you, you can share with anybody because if it, yeah, so here we go. It's going to create, yep, that's the user account I'm looking for. Let me see what's happening here. I'm going to, what time? Well, I wanted to replace this trigger by on demand. And that's my spreadsheet. I'm going to create a new team. Yep, that's right. That's my target list. Beautiful. And that's the data. Okay, save this. So it's going to do this. It's going to so you can imagine this that you have a update spreadsheet. You go every morning, look at it and run it and try to update this. Looks at the row, looks at the how many in the looks at the spreadsheet, tries to analyze that. Assesses for recent raise, those for 5 criterias, and how it evaluates basically if it hits more than 3, it's a high. If it's 2, it's a medium. It's a 1. I said it already. If it's a 1, it's a low, and if it's no, then say no, none. And then the final column, I want to just give it an explanation. Let me see. Let's test this. Now remember, the spreadsheet you put in, make sure it's available, open, so it's basically anyone can see it. And that's the best way to approach it. So let's see. Oh, okay. It's looking up the first one, so that's good. That's a good start. And sometimes we will ask for permission, typically because it wants to write stuff. But look, it's going through what systematically as an agent would expect. Looking at the websites, browsing, continue. We need permission we need your permission. Please continue. Okay. Come on, continue. Please continue. Would you like it to proceed? So I wanted to proceed. Hopefully it would do what completing the. Okay. Let's update it. So it's preparing to update this. Okay. Oh, look, it's found something. That's great. So this would, take a lot of time, I guess, researching if you had whole list of companies. Let me see what it says here. Spreadsheets updated, please. Correct. Which spreadsheet should we update? So what, it's ready. Spreadsheet. This is why I'm showing you this. So, and tab data. So it's like I guess it's like somebody asking for instructions, right? It's coming back to you and saying, hey, where should I go find the spreadsheet to update results? So it'd be interesting to see. It's like, improved. It's like an employee, right? It's your researcher. And it goes out and, look, but it's done the work. Okay. Look, it's high chance. Let's see if it's updated. Beautiful. Okay, there you go. It created a high chance because it's expanding to, and I said, 200 characters in the prompt. I wanted it to be really short because I want to fit into this thing. But now, if I have all this spreadsheet, I can go and systematically target these companies with only filtering on high. Or I can actually take that URL there, right? Go into my app that I developed here and put in this. Let's just go into quickly. Put in there and put in my, I don't know, whatever target company you have. Let's just say here, growth. I don't know, I'm just an example, assuming on target growth. This will generate response as well, but this is that's a separate video which I've covered before using base 44. Okay, I just want to show you how you can bring everything together. So here we go. Imagine this is a whole list of companies I want to target, and it's going to be big, especially if you're account based, one to many or one to few. You want to just target those that are high, and this is a great example of how you can use an agent to go out there and target look at your list and assess your list while you do it in the background. So you do other stuff in the background. Now I can actually say, oh, one more list. I'm going to target the high ones of my priority tier 1 accounts. Very simple. I hope that gives you some perspective on how you can use agents. And today's video is all about Zapier, but like I said, OpenAI will be launching its version very soon as well. So but you can imagine other use case, right? What about if I created an agent that have a spreadsheet of all your competitor URLs? I wanted to go browse those sites, summarize any changes in price, or maybe I publish a new blog post, and then send me an alert, right? Send me a Slack message. Account intelligence was just covered. Maybe I want to even better one, right? What if I wanted the agent to go into my HubSpot or CRM, find those deals that have closed loss in the last 12 months and give me some intel? Maybe I can re-engage those, reactivate my CRM, or looking at prospects, which we, like individual prospects. You can go to individual level, have a list of prepares an email outbound, which, if you can see here, new agent, you can have a series of them there. Some of them are already there. You can use some of these agents that have already been built. But I just gave you a custom one where you can actually research companies. You can research companies who are, of your target list. You can research companies that are close won or close loss, and you want to re-engage. So because you already, they know your brand, so probably a higher chance for them responding. Well, that brings to a close to this video. Hopefully that gave you a bit of a summary of how we can use agents, Zapier agents, and new one coming soon, OpenAI. We looked at also base 44 to actually take one step to build a custom app that allows us to create copy, if we wanted to. That's another video. Hopefully that gives you insights. Again, please subscribe, provide feedback, like, just subscribe, whatever they say on other YouTubes. Thank you for watching again. Take care.